Kids Craft Corner. How is everyone doing? Pardon me on my voice. Wow. So, we had a little bit of a situation. My internet, not my internet, but my computer tried to act up again. Always happens when I'm doing something. So, let's pull this back so you guys can see what I'm doing. Should show everything. Yep, it's there. So, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Riff Kids Craft Corner. How is everyone doing? No one's here. I hope my husband joins. Oh. These 7 things. Guys, July, I think he said it was July 19th. We'll make it 7 years I've been on YouTube. 7 years. That's a lot of time. Wouldn't you all agree? I think it's a lot. Okay. I am changing my pen out because this one, as much as I love it, don't get me wrong, it's a beautiful little pen.
I tried. Looks like it didn't work.
No, it worked. Although you should probably change it to rccshopandjewelry.com. Other than that, yeah. I am changing. Don't you dare reconnect now. Don't you even act up.
I'm not sure how to change that. I have to do it one at a time. Yeah, I don't know how Audie goes it all up at one go.
She does it really good.
I can learn. You'll have to teach me if you do. You know how? Because I don't.
I can get you the links later and give you the links and send it in your email, and you can do it that way, honey. I just want someone on while I'm doing this.
Yeah.
So, by the way, this is the pen I've been using. It's a nice little pen. Don't really like the pink that comes off of this because it goes onto my canvas. So, I'm switching with this pen. And it's a diamond dotting tool. Yes, I have to put my own little stuff in, but the stuff I'm using is more sticky than the pink wax. Just so you guys understand why I switched. Other thing about this is I can turn on the light and I can see what I'm doing. Boo, 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 boo. So, next I am going to get $8.98, which is 29. There's only 129. I don't need much. 129, which is okay. I only need one. It's right there. That's 29. I still don't have that one color. I got kind of tired of using their pen, only because the pen, it leaves too much of a residue, if that makes sense. Does that make sense to you guys? It leaves too much of a residue. And that's the only thing I don't like about their pen, is it leaves too much of a residue when I'm doing diamond painting. And I don't want all pink residue on my diamond paintings, if that makes sense. So it's looking pretty. So I should probably do 47 first because it's the easiest one, which is these big babies right here. This is about a medium size, so I'll do that. And there you go. I only have a few. I still don't have my squares, which is fine. That's good. That's good. I put up the right amount of these things too. That is so awesome. What do you think? Aren't they cute? So, we're finding out something about our girls, our chickens. They are egg layers, don't get me wrong, but they decided that they are... What happened? Okay. That you went off. But that's okay. I don't need it. I'm just fixing this up. Okay, cool. 47's done. Woohoo! All I needed was those big babies right there for the 47. That's done. Yay. Now we are going to do the A, not the H's. I'm going to do this color right here, the greens, which is 32. We're going to do 32. I want to do the smaller amounts first before I do the bigger amounts. I miss my normal trays I used to have. I miss a lot of my stuff that I used to have. So we're using this tray, even though I have better trays than this. Trust me, ask my husband. You see my trays? They're nice little trays. Aren't they, baby?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm using a diamond dotting tool versus their tool. Nothing against their tool, but I was given, and I like I'm using this one right here. It's called Ginger Orange. It's supposed to have a smell to it. I haven't used it for a long, long time, so I haven't used it at all since I got it. And I decided to use it today. I think I made a right choice. So that's looking good. It's holding in place. Awesome. I mean, the diamond painting tool that they gave me is nice. Don't get me wrong, but there was too much pink residue. Jeff can tell you. I was like, ah. How many times was I working on the diamond painting, cleaning off the residue? Jeff,
How long?
how many times did I go over and say, oh, there's too much pink residue?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. A few times.
So I'm going to try without the pink residue. I know how to diamond paint. I've diamond painted. I've been diamond painting since 2019. Or 2020 is when I started diamond painting, I think. Was it 2020 when I started diamond painting? Can you check and see when I had my first diamond painting?
Oh, I don't know how to find that.
That's easy to find, honey.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Look for the peacock. 39. I know I picked up 39. There's 39. So yeah, I've been diamond painting for a while. So as I was just saying, there's a lot of pink residue in here. Like this one has pink residue in there. Ugh, I hate pink residue. Really hate pink residue. Don't I dare. Ah, there they are. These came with it, and this is the little positive from them, or a second positive thing that I got from them, is this gorgeous thing right here. This will clear out pink residue, which needs to get out of there. I cannot stand pink residue. It ruins my diamond painting. Cleaning the pink residue right now. Oh, I lost people. It's okay. But like I said, I have done diamond painting for a long time. I think it was definitely in 2020.
You've got the first diamond painting listed as 6 years ago.
2020. So I've been doing diamond.
Panther, a white peacock.
Yep, the white peacock I told you. That's the peacock one. So I have, yeah, pink residue. Other than that, I like it. It's a cute little diamond painting pen, but and it works, but $39. But I just don't like all that residue, and I need to clean off a lot of the pink residue because that's been a pain in the bum. So that's why I'm going to the diamond dotting tool thing that was given to me as I think it was a holiday gift or something in the past. So I have that. It does light up, which is really nice. Look at this, guys. It lights up. How cool is that? But I'm using a that takes out yeah, that'll work. That's all I needed. Okay, so we got that one done. I wanted to work on the next one, which is this one, which has the stars, which is 31. So we're going to do stars next. So back to my girls. They're not laying, or well, actually, 2 of them are laying. 2 of them are molting, and or sometimes one is laying and sometimes she's not, which makes no sense. But that's okay. We'll have to find out what's going on with her. We've had these chickens for a while. We have. We think one of the chickens, due to the fact that she had antibiotics and stuff, just decided to stop laying, which is kind of crazy. She stopped laying. We've put up, oh my word, I haven't put all the panels up. And this is on the shed. But we have put up panels. I love this.
Done the end panel and the side panels.
Yeah.
And the 2 roof panels, but they haven't been joined to the center beam of the roof.
Yeah.
So we're about halfway, maybe a fraction under.
Yeah. And Jay is what? 20. I don't have much 20, so I'm hoping I have enough drills. That's all I'm praying. I have enough drills. I still don't have my square drills at all. No square drills at all. So that's supposed to be coming in the mail. They say it's supposed to be here soon. So we're waiting for that to get here. I ordered a couple dresses for Passover because Passover is on the 2nd, but we are going to a Passover meal on the 1st. That's how the Jews do it. They're doing it on the 1st. We're doing it on the 2nd because we're following the conjunction, which means it's on, So now I'm going to look for other small ones I think I have a few H's, so we'll work on the H's next. Because I kind of like to get all that little, or should I do Y's? I think I'll do Y's first. Because there's not many Y's everywhere. There's just Y's right in this little corner right here. If you want, I can bring it closer so you guys can see. There's Y's in that corner right there. So 41. It's a pretty blue. I gotta tell you that. It's pretty blue. I'm not sure. Well, it's a greenish blue, but it's a very pretty color. So we have some Y's right here. I'm hoping to get the little squares soon. I don't like having those squares emptied, but that's okay. So yeah. I was watching a video last night, had me chuckling quite hard. I've been working with jewelry for a while. I could probably make the necklace she was making, maybe. But I know how to put things on the necklace. I know how to put the endings on and everything. Please stay there. Thank you. So, yeah. I do know how to do certain things, so I'm looking forward to making more jewelry. I've made a few fidget jewelries. Those are fun. But I would have to buy more of those little flowers, which I'm not going to do right now. I want to use up my other ones first. I want to kind of use up all of my beads that I have laying around. I do have a couple of things I could make as into the middle section. I do work with resin. Resin is one of my favorite things to make. I love making resin things. Jeff can confirm. He's been around me for quite a while. Where was it?
On the floor, like I suspected.
Is it because I handed you the other one that you finally found it?
I thought for a couple of days now, it's probably on the floor. So I started looking for a shape on the floor that matched it.
Well, that's a prayer answer.
Well, on the other hand, I also found a piece of grass. So
yeah, well, we have a lot of grass, and oh my word, those mozzies are out full force, guys. Full force. Mozzies are out full force when someone mows the lawn.
Well, it's rained the last couple of days, and there's little puddles of water everywhere. So yeah.
But when someone mows the lawn, this is what happens when anyone mows the lawn. If anyone mows the lawn at all, you don't want to go out in mozzie country.
Which is why we're planning on getting a bulldozer to scrape our land into a position where
we don't have mozzies.
Well, this is the thing. If you make a slope of about 3% on your land, anytime water comes along, it runs off down the slope and into the drain. And away it goes. And that's what we want.
That's what we want. So, yep.
If we do buy the back lot later on, then we'll just have it go the other way down there. And end up down in the middle of the paddock somewhere.
Yeah, I'm hoping we can buy that soon so we can have at least 1 acre land, because we kind of want to have what you call bees on our land. But they won't let us have bees unless you have at least 1 acre of land.
Legally speaking.
Legally. We don't want to be illegal.
No.
So that's yeah. I sure miss having a lot of people watching, but that's up to them. I'm not gonna force anyone. I've learned in diamond painting, or even in any kind of craft I do, if people don't like your video, they won't come. That's fine. I've learned just keep persevering. Now, I had a reason why I wasn't on for some of last year. I was going through health problems. I mean, real genuine health problems. I had a gallstone the size of 27 millimeter, 27 millimeter gallstone that was causing pain. I'm still healing from the, good catch. I'm still healing from the surgical spots. They still get very itchy. They say it takes up to 9 months, maybe up to a year to completely heal from it. Well, my body says I'm taking the whole year. Isn't it, honey?
Seems to me.
Oh. Not that I don't mind it, I just don't like it because I don't like being down and out, if that makes sense.
Uh-huh.
And I've been down and out for a little while, and I don't like it. I'm a strong person normally, and I usually can do things, and right now I'm limited, and I don't like being limited. Let's do this one next because I don't have these right. These pom-pom ones. Yes, I call them pom-poms. They are number 12. I was looking at the right color. So yeah, that's pom-pom. I call them pom-poms, or actually, you can call them also drum. You hit the drums with it, the handles for the drums. So yeah, one there. I will tell you, I do like this pen better than the other pen. There is no residue. There is no. Oh, there's some pink on the canvas. I have to scratch it off. There's none of that. So I really like this pen. Plus, if it's nighttime or dark, you can light it up. This is very enjoyable. Today for dinner or lunch or something, I am going to be making what you call I'm not into vegan mousse actually, but I am going to use up my silicone tofu. So that gives me the estrogen I need. And I am going to make vegan mousse. That's what they call it, vegan mousse. Or vegetarian, not vegetarian, but vegan mousse. So I'll be making that vegan mousse, and that will be our dessert. And Jeff and I will be eating that, and you have to use some chocolate. I'm not going to use cocoa because I don't. I like chocolate anyways, and I do like guys, I'm not vegan. I'm just using. I want to use up the tofu so I can get some of my estrogen in my body, if that makes sense. And I'm wetting my whistle because when I do lives, when you're doing a lot of talking and stuff, you use up your voice and your energy. So the next one I want to do is the X's next. So X's, if I remember right, is number 13. I know I have 13 here. Number 13 is another pink. So we have a lot of pink in this canvas. I do still want to do I still have so many things I want to do, guys. But I'm limited at the moment, if that makes sense. Being here has limited me from getting as much as I want to get done. Jeff can confirm that also. I want to do my latch hooking. I don't know where that is right now. I can do clay. I know exactly where my is. I want to do cross stitch. It's a new thing for me. So I've never done cross stitch, so I want to do a cross stitch thing. That's another thing I want to do. That's looking pretty. Gotta say, that looks really pretty. So I'm still on. I didn't have a whole lot of energy during the week because I've been outside helping my husband with putting up the shed. And I just don't have as much energy as I would love to have. Wouldn't you agree there, Hart?
Say that last bit again.
I don't have as much energy as I would love to have.
Oh, don't we all do?
So I was helping my husband we put up the back panel. We put up the one side panel. We put up side panel, back panel. We're working on, we did do the roof, but we didn't finish up the roof of the shed. And yeah, I asked someone to help us put up the shed. That way we can get it done a lot sooner. We could probably go to the church and ask someone over there that they'll be willing, I guess, if you know them. So maybe. There you go. That's
against the wall, trying to sort of nudge it. I don't know.
I did ask one of your family members if he would be willing to help us, because you need to have more than 2 people to put it together. As in, when you're putting the panels together, if that makes sense. So, yeah. Now, if you hear any noise in the background, my father-in-law has his TV on, so it can be a little noisy. Right, dear?
Say that again?
Did I put that one wrong? 14? What are you? 13? I'm confused. Huh? Did I put that? Wait a minute. Did I put you in wrong? Who are you? 44? Oh. Okay. I see what I did wrong. Well, I'll just move you down here. You down here. You here. You here. So I kind of messed up here, guys. That's a X. Let's just deal with this little pink one right there. And this one right here. And this one right here. I think the rest is pink. Let me just double check that. And sorry about that, guys. I kind of used the wrong color on something. I actually used the wrong color on something. I'm not happy about that. I don't think this is poured glue. I never did ask if it's poured glue or if it's double-sided adhesive. I never did ask them. I probably should have asked them, but I never did ask them, you know. So, yeah, never asked them. So that's looking good. I see what I did wrong, and I caught it before it got too far in. So that is F. I put it in the wrong spot. I actually put it in the 44, which is the sorry, 44, which is actually a very pretty pink. It's a iridescent or a one of those. It has a sheen on it, if that makes sense. So yeah, I have 44 that has a sheen on it, which is very pretty, by the way, guys. It's very pretty. Here. You see the sheen? You're all covered it. It has like a pearl. Excuse me. A pearlesque type of sheen. It's very pretty. So that's the color this is supposed to be, like a pearlesque, and it has like a very pretty look to it. So yeah, I put the wrong one in at first. But I caught myself, and it wasn't that many, so it's good news that I was able to fix it. And you're going to see the pearlesque look to it when I finish that off. You're seeing the pearlesque part to it. So that's pretty good, right? I sure miss everybody. I'm so used to having at least one or two people talking to me. My husband does a little bit of talking, but he does it in the background. So my goal is to work on this diamond painting right here, this section right here. And I'm getting pretty fast on it. So I'm not 100% fast. I'm not as fast as some people. But, and I don't have the, what you call the multi one. I do have it, but I don't have it on me. It's not on this pen. It won't work on this pen. So I don't have that, but I do like it. I do like this setup. So it's kind of cool. So there's the pinks. The pinks are on. That is right here for now. Let's go to, how many peas do I have? I think I could do peas next. Peas are 9. These are 9. So we'll work on 9s. If you want to see, I have them all on this little green thing here. So we're going to do peas. So anyway, let's see, what else can I tell you? I made something in I made something at craft yesterday. It was fun. I really enjoyed it. And yeah, a real what? Please keep me in prayer about finding those oysters. I have like about 10 more oysters I need to open, and I don't know where. They're in the house. They're in this house, aren't they, dear?
What's in this house?
Those oysters. The pearls I'm looking for.
Oh, yeah, those are.
Those oysters. They're in oysters.
Are they still? I hope they're dried out properly.
Somewhat. We're doing peas at the moment. I've never seen Q for any of these diamond paintings. Never once. I don't think there's a lot. Yeah, there's some else. So we'll just do the peas right now. I'm keeping track of how many I'm doing here. So let's see, our goal. We still are working on the RCC Shop and Jewelry, which is my business. I'm still working on Etsy too, which I am going to be using Shine On stuff for Etsy only. Because that will be my print on demand or things like that. So I'll be using Shine On for that. I need to do a design thing soon on my design, which I pay for. I need to do something with something else. I've closed down Gadgets and Gadgets because it's just not earning any money at all. No one's interested. So I closed that down. I was in my second month of it and I gave it a good heave-ho. I really did. Meaning I did give it a good try. But when someone says, hey, you could do this, I want you to, I dare you. No, I take dares. I can tell you about a dare I took with my sister. I dare you to eat the oyster. Now, this is at the time before I became Messianic, okay? This is, my sister went and said, I dare you to eat an oyster. Never again. I'll never touch an oyster ever again for food. Ever again. Well, I won't now anyways because that's against my beliefs. But at the time, never again. That thing tasted so sour and nasty. I never want to do it again. Was I upset with my sister? I did take the dare, so it's not really her fault. She shouldn't have. And what she did, instead of saying, I dare you, is I double, triple, dog dare you. When you hear that, you have to take the dare. So I took the dare. I took the, and I put that in my mouth. And I ate, well, not ate, I swallowed the disgusting oyster. It was very tart. It was very, I'm sorry, it was nasty tasting, and I've been averse against oysters since then. I will never touch an oyster again. True story. True story. I told my husband about this story. Horrible stuff. Oysters. Even oyster sauce, stay away from it. But my husband and I are both kosher now, so we don't touch oysters because that's shellfish, and shellfish is against the our beliefs. But that's, and it's for our health benefits. We are trying to stay healthy, and that's one of the things is that oysters is not healthy. They're bottom feeder things, and in scripture, if we're told not to eat it, we're not to eat it. So we listen to scripture. We are looking forward to our trip. We are leaving to go to Peachtree on the 31st. We're going to be staying there for about 2 nights.
Yeah.
2 nights, I believe.
Yep. Then taking out a bank loan to buy the fuel to get back.
Oh, you want to know how much prices for petrol is over here?
Not
aka
sure.
Gasoline.
It's put it this way: 2 weeks ago it was $59. No, $79. $79.
$1.79 or
and
something.
it jumped between 50 and 70 cents.
Yeah, something like that.
That's a huge jump.
It's a big jump.
We're used to it going up, 1 or 2 cents at a time.
And that one was 70 cents.
And usually when it goes up 1 or 2 cents at a time, it's like, I don't know, 3 months in between.
Yeah, but this was like within weeks.
Yeah, just jump. Straight up.
Just jumped, and Jeff and I are going to have to figure out, okay, how are we going to pay for petrol?
And all because 20%, not all of it, 20% of the oil goes through the Strait of Hormuz. And the Saudis fixed it immediately by pumping oil along their east-west pipeline, so now they can come out at the Red Sea instead. Game over, but people still go, no, it's a shortage. I'm like, no, it isn't. The shortage is over. It was fixed a week after it started.
But they are bleeding us dry of it's bleeding us dry. So guys, I'm going to be switching this to 9 right here. I'm going to be switching it to this, which is an empty one. Yay! We emptied one of these. Isn't that awesome? I still need a few peas. So peas are going. Oh, what are you? Are you the shiny one? Yep, you're the shiny one. So you are 44. Gotta put the shiny one away. So what do you think? Isn't this a pretty diamond painting? It's starting to show up. It's starting to really look good and starting to show up. I haven't been doing 9. I haven't been doing a lot of diamond paintings for a while because I still have one I really want to finish off. It's one that I got from Treasure Studios Art, but I can't reach it right now because it's in the room and it's in its box. I can't do it right now due to the fact that we are right now where we're stuck. We're stuck at my father-in-law's house, so can't do it. And I'm praying for my diamond paintings that they don't get ruined or anything like that. I had a lot of tape on it to protect them so nothing could get into them, but I'm praying ants don't go near it, because if they go near it, then they go into the sticky, and then it'll be a mess. So we'll see. We'll see. And then we are going to come back by the 2nd, so we'll be here on the 2nd. There won't be a live. I don't think there'll be a live for the holiday time. Yeah, we won't be here on Wednesday. So I'll be here on Thursday. I could do it on the 30th to make up for the 1st, so I don't miss my lives. But we'll see. We'll see. Depends on how I feel. Right now I'm feeling okay. Good. Stay there and stick it. Thank you. Yeah. I am enjoying this. I think this is going to be a pretty diamond painting. This is by FeeLookArt. And yes, I keep mentioning about FeeLookArt. I'm actually one of the representatives now. They wanted me to be a representative for some odd reason. So I'm a representative now, and I'm in a collaboration with them. And yeah, I'm looking forward to this diamond painting turning out really pretty. It's going to be done hopefully within a month, 2 months, but we will have it done. Jeff can tell you I'm not a fast diamond painter, but I'm fast enough. And I will work on this on the outside, meaning I won't work on it all the time on lives. I will work on it on the outside. So I forgot to put this up on Instagram. I should have probably put this on Instagram to say, hey, I'm live. But I didn't do that. Not sure how I'm going to advertise things anymore. But I do a lot of YouTubes. Some is jewelry. I love working with jewelry. Jewelry is one of my favorite things I'm doing now. And when we get our own place and we get the CNC machine working, we'll be making plaques too. And Jeff and I have been talking about him joining in on the YouTubing. We'll see how that goes. So that's looking good. Looking good, looking good, looking good. I'm looking for more peas. There's still some peas up in here and peas in here. One thing I don't like, one thing about diamond painting, it's not that I don't like, it's just one thing I always notice that when I'm doing diamond painting, I sometimes miss a letter or I miss a number or I miss something. And I have to go back, check it again, triple check it, quadruple check it, because sometimes you do that and you don't finish a diamond painting. Now there's one here I can't do until I get the drills for it. I'm waiting for it in the mail. They haven't come yet. I'm waiting patiently for them. They said it's on its way, so I should believe that. And I do believe that they said it's on its way. It's on its way. I checked online to see where it's at. It was in Sydney the last time, so it should be here maybe today, maybe Monday. Really depends on them. Depends on Australian Post, to be honest. Australian Post is pretty good. I won't say they're the best, but they're pretty good. So, yeah. So I was watching, like I said, I was watching a couple different people. I love watching a lot of clay work. I love watching someone do clay work. I love watching resin work. Gives me ideas. I also watch, what's the other one I love watching? I love watching, oh, Margles, what are they called? People who work with beads. I love learning from them how to make them certain ways. Some of the beading that I done, I learned how to do the bead, you know, the wire wrapping and all that. That was kind of fun. That's part for my jewelry. Well, what's interesting is I came upon one where I'm doing my own special beadwork, and it's very gratifying because that is a one original made by me, if that makes sense. So I think I got all of the P's, but I'm going to just double check, triple check, quadruple check. That's how I do this now, is I just check it one time around. I use my eyes, and I'm wearing glasses, so I have to use my glasses to check. I used to not have to wear glasses. Now I have to wear glasses. It's kind of weird for me. But yeah, I'm looking. I'm not finding any more P's as far as I can see. I'm just double checking, triple checking, quadruple checking. Don't see any P's. I see L's, I see R's, I see T's, I see H's. And I see those little dots together. So, yeah, I think we did it. We're done with number 9. But, like I said, I quadruple checked. I checked more than just once. Being a diamond painter, you have to pay attention to how many you have. For me, For me, I checked. Oh, isn't that looking pretty? Ooh, I can see it from the picture. Isn't it pretty, honey? No, I want L's. L's is 7. Now these are fun because these are these are not in its little, it's in a baggie. But I don't have a whole lot of L's, so I think I can get it. I think I can get this done in a short amount of time. And that's what I do, is I'm looking for L's. There's one right here. Being a chicken owner, we have to watch our chickens, make sure they're doing okay. Oh, I have to tell you a story. It's hilarious. Jeff and I was working on the panels. And when we were working on the panels for the shed, one of the shed pieces had a frog literally on the side of the panel. On the inside of the panel. And I go, Jeff, look over there. He's like, what am I looking for? I go, just look over there, look for green. Now, remember, he's red-green colorblind. Hun?
Yeah. Red-green colorblind. That's
right. He's red-green colorblind, but I'm sorry, you could even see the frog. It was a big hunking frog about this size. If I can bring this up, I can show you the size. This size. It was a big hunking frog. So I was like, Jeff, I think we have a frog on our panel. And he looked, and he says, I think you're right, dear. And lo and behold, we had to get the frog off because we don't want to smush the frog. Of course not. So, yeah, that was funny. It was this it was really like hunched in and everything, It's hilarious. Now I want to kind of get a pet chameleon. Don't get me wrong, I still want my birds, but I would love a pet teeny tiny chameleon. You want to see what type of chameleon I'm after? I can show you. Oh, they are so adorable. They're called finger chameleons. They're so tiny. They're real. They're live. They're live. Live finger. They're so teeny tiny. They're so cute. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I want to get one of those. Hi, it's good to see you, man. Yeah, back to the saying, I would like to get a little teeny tiny finger chameleon. I really, really do. I could just imagine the finger chameleon sitting on my finger while I'm diamond painting. Wouldn't it be funny? What do you mean? What happened? So I've been thinking about getting a finger chameleon. I talked to Jeff about it, but we have to see if it's legal in Australia. Don't we, dear?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So back to what I was talking about on the we had some funny we had a frog. We actually had a frog on one of the pieces of tin that we had to put together for the panel. Oh, that's good. Can you still hear me? I am actually using a microphone. My microphone's right here. Woohoo! Hi! There's a microphone right over to my side. It's on my left side. So yeah. So yeah, I do want to get a finger chameleon. That's one I really want to get. It's a teeny tiny chameleon. Oh, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I don't know how to get more people to watch my videos now. I still need to learn how to do shorts. I don't know how to do shorts, guys. I honestly don't. Never even tried doing shorts. But what I could do probably is do a little bit of resin to cover up some diamond paintings I have. Little diamond paintings, you know, like keychains and stuff. And test that out for shorts. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping it's legal. I really want one. I know it sounds stupid, but I really want one. Wouldn't it be kind of cute to have one just laying right on my finger while I'm just diamond painting or something? I think it would be so cute. Of course, you would have to wash your fingers and your hands after holding them, but oh, wouldn't it be so cute? I always wanted a chameleon. Saw one over in Bay Area when I was living in Coos Bay. I wanted to get that chameleon more than I wanted to get the cicada, but I ended up just getting the cicada. That's the one I had on lay-by. But could you just imagine that cute little chameleon on my finger? That would just be so cute. Like adorkable. So adorkable. So, yeah, we're going to do now teas. I want to get these little teas out of the way. Get all the small ones done. I always go small, then I go big. Meaning I have small little things I can do on here. I have some teas in here. So let's do teas next. Teas is number 6. So I really would love to get a chameleon. I know. But I think you have to have a license. Yeah, it's not a whole lot of teas. They're little teeny tiny teas. They're teeny tiny teas. They're not the big teas, and I do have some big teas I have to do also, but I'm going to do the teeny tinies first. I'm using a different diamond painting pen. Not to say I don't like this one, okay? I do like it, but it leaves too much of a residue. Does that make sense when I say that? It leaves too much of a residue. But I love the pen. Don't get me wrong. It's a gorgeous pen. But I think they need to fix it just a little bit better than what they have. That's just my opinion. I still don't know if this diamond painting is a poured glue or if it's a double-sided adhesive. Still don't know that. I haven't been able to get in. I could get in touch with them and ask them, is this a poured glue or is this a double-sided adhesive? Because I want to be honest when I tell people, hey, this is poured glue or if it's double-sided adhesive. Little tiny teas are done. There wasn't that many little tiny teas, and I have only 4 of the big teas. So it's not that many spots. And I like doing little ones, get the little ones out of the way first. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but that's how I do my diamond paintings. I do one at a time. That's how I do it. TTs. We are on number 5. This color. And that one has 4 T's. So I don't need a whole lot. I still haven't gotten my squares yet, guys. That one drives me nuts. Crazy. So I have a square here. Yeah, the sticky is, I mean, I like the pen. Don't get me wrong. It's a cute little pen. I could use it for something else. I don't have to use it for the diamond painting. Because what happens is when I'm doing the diamond painting, the residue goes off of the pen onto your diamond painting. And it's so hard to get that residue off. But I think that's why they gave me this. To take the residue off. Maybe. Who knows? The big T's are done. Woohoo! We got the big T's done. I was supposed to be on the 3rd row, but we had so much going on this week. So much going on. Jeff and I are, by the way, on the 30th, I will go live because on the 31st, the first I won't be on at all because that is Passover, and Jeff and I don't work on Passover at all, even for YouTubing. So yeah, that's Passover. Let's see, how many H's? I have enough little H's. That's cool. So H's is number 8, which is a light brown. So I'm thinking Monday on the 30th, if you look at your calendar, which would be your Sunday, I believe. By the way, you and I need to discuss when we want to start doing gaming again. Do you want me to wait until after Passover and the Feast of Unleavened Bread? And we can start doing gaming? I sure miss that. I miss doing gaming. We have Paleo Pines. That's the only thing I have is Paleo Pines. But I think that would be kind of fun to go back to gaming. I sure miss doing my gaming. I do gaming, don't get me wrong, but I do what you call PC gaming. So, I don't know when we want to do Paleo Pines again. I want to go back onto Paleo Pines. I really want to look into doing it from the TV, because we actually have what you call a what are those TVs called? Digital TV? No, it's not called digital TV. Oh, Merkles, I can't even think what it's called. What are they called? Internet TV? I don't know what they're called. Don't ask me what they're called. I can't think. I can't think at this moment. By the way, I am drinking coffee. It's a Dare. It's espresso. It's one of my favorites. And it's green capped. Yeah, a smart TV. It's a smart TV. So I'm trying to figure out how to use my smart TV to do the gaming, if that makes sense. So it is a Sunday. I thought it was your Sunday. So I would do it on Monday only because, and this is the only time I would do that because of the fact that we have our Sabbath coming. And you know how I am on my Sabbath. I follow the feast days as close to truth as possible. By the way, it's the new month in Hebrew. It is the first month. Happy first month in Hebrew in Australia. Okay, sounds good. I mean, we could talk on the chat, I guess, while we're doing the gaming. I'm guessing you still need to get a computer that works, or is that the problem? The computer? I wish I had money. I would send you a new computer. I just don't have money for that yet. Jeff and I are working on that other project that we're trying to do to get the business up and running. We are. Well, thank you. Yeah, it's first month of for Hebrew. I figured it was a new computer. Kind of sad you didn't get one for the holidays, but I need to get this computer fixed. Believe it or not, this computer has been turning black off and on while I'm doing practically like checking my emails and stuff like that, and it just turns black. Or if I'm watching the video, it turns black. And I'm thinking there's a virus on it, which I'm going to have to fix. By the way, I do want to talk to you about one other thing off live. I definitely want to talk to you because I have couple of things I need to ask you. I'm going to be pricing the items for your stuff. Yeah, isn't it horrible? I think there is a virus on it because it keeps going black, and it's so frustrating when it goes black. Jeff doesn't know what's going on, and I sure in the world don't know what's going on, but we are being as careful as possible with our computers. We do have Trend Micro. I'm not sure if the audio stays or not. It just completely goes black. So it might be just the audio stays, but it goes pure black. And it lasts for a good minute. It's frustrating when that happens. It hasn't happened, knock on wood, today yet. But it's when I'm watching videos or something, and I'm watching something on YouTube. And I have YouTube going, okay? And I'm watching an awesome video. I've been watching what is it called? Undercover Boss. Not sure if you know what that is, but it's basically bosses going undercover, checking to see what's going on in the company. Woohoo! We got number 8 done, which is H's. Woohoo! We got H's done. Yay! Give me a thumbs up if you like the fact that I got all the H's done. So, yeah, undercover boss or something like that. And I've looked into back to what I was saying. So when I'm watching the video, it goes black, or it goes like it stopped working. Does that make sense? So yeah, not very happy about it, but I have to deal with it, right? 42 is next. So I wish I could fix the problem. So we have to probably go get it fixed, to go check it out. Make certain I don't lose any of the. It was a circuit board issue? Hope it's not a circuit board issue on mine, because I don't have any money enough to go buy myself a new computer at all, unless we start saving, and I don't know. But yeah, it's been going off and on, and I think it's because it seems to be a virus. I feel it's a virus for some odd reason, because there was someone that kind of tried to take over my computer one time. I don't think so. It keeps coming back. So, and right now it's not acting up, thank goodness. But we did get a new microphone. The microphone is working really well. I love the microphone. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna have to check it out. I think it needs to be checked, but we have to wait until paid again. And we get paid, believe it or not, we get paid on the 1st. Yeah, I'm gonna be praying that it is a minor issue. I still think it's just a not a glitch, but I still think it's what you call a virus that needs to just be cleared off of my system. That's what I think it is. Still feel it's something to do with the virus. And you know, they can do that, by the way. Someone who controls the virus, and they can wipe out your system, or try to wipe out your system. Yeah, much better than I've been. I gotta tell you that. Much better since I've gotten this microphone. By the way, I had that microphone on lay-by for quite a while. For about a month and a half is how long I had the microphone on lay-by. By the way, I've watched, I don't watch Mistra or whatever very often, but I was watching hers, and she has like a chipmunk power or whatever chipmunk thing going on with her voice, which is funny as all get out. And she was having problems with beating jewelry. I was like, oh, I can help you with that. I've been doing jewelry for a while now. If you stream crafters, you will get a lot more painter fans watching. Oh, okay. Thank you, Binge Bear. I'll do that. I thought I already had it set up that way, but I'll go check and see if I have that written down on my not Switch, I can't think what it's called right now. It's not Switch. I can't think what it's called. Twitch. I'll have to check and see what I have it. I thought I had, so makers and crafters. Yeah, Twitch. So I would have to probably fix that on Twitch, which I can do after my live. Yeah, I'll do that. Oh, I do painting. I also make jewelry. I actually do. That is on my Wednesdays normally, but right now I'm doing this diamond painting. This is from FeeLookArt. FeeLookArt wanted me to collab with them. So yeah, FeeLookArt I have. Yeah. And they also want me to with their store where you get them 20% off or 10% off on the paintings. I still need to talk about one thing about their, but there's two things I could tell you. Oh, please do not lose connection. Reconnect now. Thank you. Sorry, I watched my restream and it comes up and it says, you're losing connection. I'm like, no, I'm not. Don't you dare do that to me while I'm live. But yeah, this is a FeeLookArt painting. This is their pink campaign. I've been working hard on their pink campaign. I'm still on the no blips. Yeah, exactly. No blips. I don't like those blips. So anyways, back to what I was saying. You can get a percentage off of your diamond painting if you get FeeLookArt. I have it written down on my description, so it should be there for you to see on the description, and it has you get 10% off, 20% off, and 30% off, depending on how much you spend on the diamond painting alone. So yeah. My husband, I plan on getting him a black and white diamond painting. You want to know why I chose black and white or grays? He likes dark colors, but my husband is what you call colorblind. He would love to do diamond painting, but he cannot see these. Sometimes he does not see these colors. So I want to go with like a black and white type of diamond painting. Do you think that would be a good idea, Audie? And what about you, Binge Bear? I didn't mean to say beer. Bear. B-E-A-R. Bear. What do you think? Should I do get my husband a black and white diamond painting? And what do you think? Should I get him a black and white diamond painting panther? Let me know your thoughts. I want to do something nice for my husband. He would love to learn how to diamond paint. If he has black and white in front of him, trust me, he'll do very well with it. But I will never give him something this big. No. By the way, I don't. Yeah, because of the fact that he has. Okay, let me check. 42. What color was I working on? That's 42. Okay, that's 42. I hate when I forget what I was working on. Oh dear. Okay. Let me make sure there's no more extras. I don't see any extras of this color. Good. Now we're going to go with the next best color for me. And it's a very, 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 very light pink. I mean light. Now, anyone who knows me, what is my favorite color? Yeah.
It's not pink.
You had to say that, didn't you? That's my husband, everyone. Meet my husband.
How you going?
Oh, I went to 4 and then back to 3. That's hilarious. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Just my favorite color is. Yep, audience. My color is blue. Actually, it's a baby blue to be exact. But I love blue. Blue's my favorite color. Pink? I mean, for the pink campaign, it's pretty, but not my favorite. I remember when they asked me to do the collab, and I'm like, does it have to be pink? But I said, okay, I'll go ahead and do it. Because, a collab. And so we got pink. And I got one that doesn't have as much pink because it has pink in it, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't have as much pink. It has other colors in it too, so that's kind of cool. By the way, this pen you would love if you are doing night diamond painting. Look at this. Yeah, it turns into a light. One thing I don't want to ever get is nothing against their pen. They gave me a free pen, but this has too much residue that comes out of it, and it kind of messes up my diamond painting. Just saying. So I switched to a different pen. And I'm using, it's not sticky tack, but it's a special type. And this is the color, this is the stuff I'm using right here. It's called Ginger Orange. It was given to me one day. I'll get back to my dolphins. I would love to work on my dolphins again. I have a lot of diamond paintings with dolphins on it. I have some things I was supposed to finish and I never finished. It's work in progresses, and I have one that actually is so beautiful and I can't wait to finish it off, but I have never finished it off. And then I need to cover it with I work with resin also, so I'll probably put resin, like UV resin over it and lightly paint it onto the drills, and then use a light to, whatever you call it, cure it onto the diamond painting. And then I could use some of my diamond painting and make them into tables. That's a goal Jeff and I are having. I made something, believe it or not. I actually made a table, not a table, but a tray table like thing, and that was done with resin. It was a diamond painting I finished. It was a car I made, or diamond painted a car, and I made it into a diamond painting, not diamond painting table, into a, help me here with what I'm trying to say, or goals I can't think.
Make it into something else, like a table or something.
No. I'm talking. Well, this one will be made into a table. You and I discussed that when the time comes. We have to make a thin resin pour, and then it'll be made into a table, into a small like coffee table like thing. I love working with resin just as much as I love doing diamond painting. I actually fell in love with resin more, but that's me. It's more satisfying, and I enjoy using both of my favorite diamond, the diamond painting and the resin. and making beautiful things out of it. On my Instagram, there's a picture of what I made with a resin after a diamond painting table. Mergles, what am I saying? It's a lap table. Like you put your food on it and you bring it over. Lap tray. That's the word. Lap tray. It's a lap tray that I made out of resin, and it's pretty heavy. It should have been a lot lighter than that, but I gave it to my brother-in-law because he loves cars, and I made him a lap table with a diamond painting of a car and then poured resin over it. Turned out really pretty. Did turn out really, really pretty. But it's on my Instagram if you look for that lap table. I wish I had done much better than that. I could show it here, I guess. Let me see if I can show you it here. Image. I hope it's in here. Camera roll. Is it in here? Oh, I could show you that too. Just to show you, I actually have something fun I can show you real quick. That's something I made out of resin. This is a tray that I made out of resin. You can put your drill things on it, just so you know. Okay, I can remove that. And let me see. Image. I should be able to find it. I'm hoping it's in here. Come on, please be in here. If not, that's okay. I will find it and I have the picture, but nope, not in that picture. Maybe this one. Nope. Oh well, I'll put it on later on so you guys can see it. But I made a lap tray, and the lap tray was with a diamond painting in it. So I love working with resin. I have a lot of resin stuff. I work with Sophie and Toffee resin. I have Sophie and Toffee. I also use Just Resin in Australia. That's the type we have in Australia, is Just Resin. So yeah, I love working with resin. And I love working with diamond painting, and I love mixing the two. If that makes sense. I also love working with diamond dots, or the dots that I'm using, or the drills. I love using these drills to make some of my resin pieces pop, if that makes sense. People have seen my work. I'll use some of these drills for eyes and put them in the eyes. Just, yeah. But yeah, I make a lot of things with resin. I make a lot of things with diamond paintings, and I want to make another diamond painting. This one I want to make into a table. I think that would be kind of pretty. What do you think, Audie? Do you think that would be pretty? Diamond painting table. But yeah, I was just trying to find that picture, but I can't find it. It's on my Instagram though. So I'll have to fix it. Makers and whatever she said. Makers and something. I can't remember. Makers and something. Because I do a lot of diamond painting too, and this is actually part of my campaign, so I gotta keep going with it. And I promised myself, I do work with clay, I work with resin, I work with diamond painting, I work with string, I make string art and things like that. I do a lot of different things I like doing. Just cannot find that picture. It's okay. But what did you think of that pink one? That was actually supposed to be for, well, I don't do Valentine's Day, but that was, oh, Max!
What are you doing now?
Nothing! I just dropped about half of my diamond dots.
Well, that's no fun, dude.
No!
Maybe you shouldn't do that.
No! Oh, no. I'm sorry, guys. You just heard me go into a panic. But I just dropped about half of my drills on the ground. This is not my home. This is my father-in-law's home. So all those lovely diamond paintings, yeah, the drills. Ah! I'm afraid to look on the ground. I'm afraid to look on the ground. Yeah, there's like a lot down there. A lot down here. Oh, I mean a lot. So miracles. That's gonna take me time to grab.
Technical difficulties. Please stand by.
Yeah, technical difficulties. Please stand by. Seriously, look at how many drills fell on the ground. Ah!
Way too many.
Too many for my liking. That was like a bit, yeah. I had a desk pack. I honestly did.
This is why you need editing skills. Nothing ever goes wrong in a video that you've edited. Ever.
Yeah, that's true, but I don't know how to do that yet. And I've been doing YouTube for over almost 7 years. Oh, dear heart.
Entertainment plus there.
What?
Entertainment plus.
Oh yeah, I'm so funny. We're getting less and less down there. And it's pink at that. Against a...
Well, they are mostly pink after all.
Yeah, I know. But no, I'm talking about it's pink at that, so you have to look on the ground. And there's... I'm finding some. Not finding all of them. Exactly, Audie. That's what you should tell Jeffrey. It's live.
It is.
It is live. Oh, Murgles. I can't believe that fell. I want to cry. Okay. I think I found them all. That was not fun. I'll tell you that now. But we'll get it done. So, sorry about the technical difficulties.
But yeah, the desk even has a little barrier to it to prevent this kind of thing. Unfortunately, the diamond painting is overhanging the barrier.
That's the sad story. I can't have my computer. When I was over in Clifton, we had the computer on a different desk. And we had the diamond painting on my drafting table desk.
Yep.
And it was so much easier, and I didn't drop as many drills.
No, of course not.
But in my father-in-law's house, well,
there isn't room.
There's just no room. No room at all. We really, really, really working hard to get our business up and running for my husband. His business is called Murgles.
insect chosen kingdom because
chosen kingdom
because they don't like the word city apparently.
Yeah, when we were trying to set up the business to be Insect City Kingdom, it did not like the word city.
We don't know why.
We have no clue. So and the reason why it's Insect Chosen or Insect City is my husband is thinking of doing black soldier fly larvae and selling it to people who have, frogs and lizards and chickens. Oh my word, the chickens would love it. Go feed it to the chickens. They'll love it. I could just see all 4 of our chickens going chasing after that. Like they would get all their calcium, they would get all their minerals. We would get beautiful eggs out of them. So yeah. So the soldier fly larvae is what we are planning to do. I still have my business called RCC Shop and Jewelry already started. I do have a few diamond painting stuff on there. Believe it or not, I actually have some beautiful diamond. What are they called? Diamond. I have something that you can put your drills in. I have stuff that you can put on your to make your things pretty. I guess is what it's called. Pretty. Yeah. So we have 2 businesses trying to go run at the same time. My husband's trying to get the one for Insect City, and I'm trying to get RCC Shop and Jewelry. Now I'm putting up more jewelry than I am putting everything else, but I still have a lot of those other things. I still have the ice creams. I still have, they would call them fridge magnets, but some people use them as cover minders. If they put magnets underneath a magnet to hold papers like this, although that has changed lately. The papers that you can use is like these things right here will hold your papers will be held. You don't have to put, but they make it look pretty too. So you can, yeah. I have a lot of cover minders I still need to sell, or I could sell them as fridge magnets. Yay! We are getting some of it cleared up and fixed. I cannot believe I dropped all that. That was a little sad.
A little frustrating.
I'm laughing about it now, but oh, I can't believe they all fell on the floor.
Well, I did a quote for regarding myself yesterday, dear. Don't forget. When we were clipping the panels together, and I can't remember what I did wrong, but it was wrong. And I went, it's a quote from an old TV show that I used to watch. And somebody would do something wrong on the TV show, and then the person who would do the voiceover type stuff said, "Please do not try this at home. This man is a professional idiot."
Okay, we are going to do ours next. I think ours would be good. So ours is 304234. 34 is this color. Isn't that pretty? That's a pretty color. It's like a purplish gray color. Now, I want to talk to my husband while he's in here.
I am in here.
And I'm thinking of getting you a diamond painting.
Okay.
Do you want to know?
I have one.
No. Hear me out. Hear me out.
I have tiger cups.
I know, but that's not black, not pure black and white. So, can you see grays?
Yes.
Can you see black?
Easily.
Can you see white?
Yeah. Well, technically, I don't think anyone can see white because white. Well, Depends on how you want to view it. Everyone can see white, nobody can see black.
Yeah. So, what I'm thinking of is getting you a monochrome colored diamond painting where it's gray, light gray, light to dark. There will be no colors to it except for black, grays, whites, things that you can see.
I still think one of the most frustrating is polar bear in a blizzard.
I will not do that one to you. I was thinking of a panther. I was actually thinking of a panther because you love your panthers.
I do like panthers. They're very cool. I don't know where you're going to find one. You probably can.
Oh, they have monochrome ones. They do.
Well, to be fair, panthers are on the way to being monochrome to start with.
Yeah.
They're very glossy monochrome, though.
Really? Yeah, true. They are. So we're right now doing R's at the moment, and I'm going to just do all the R's. I like getting all the R's out of the way. I'm one of those type of people when I do diamond paintings, I go one color at a time. Use up that color and then go to the next color. I like going from little to big. And what spots are you counting here? I'm missing the point here. Sorry. I count 5 spots. Did I miss spots? I don't think I did. I don't know now. I'm confused.
I'll just look over your stuff again. It'll be fine.
Oh, of course. Always. So back to what we were saying. So Jeff is planning on doing a insect business. Me, I'm trying to do a diamond painting. I'm doing a diamond painting. Of course I'm doing a diamond painting, but no, that's not the business.
Insect businesses are biblical.
True, it is. What? It's not or is?
Yes, insect businesses are biblical.
Oh, true.
It was one of the plagues.
True.
Moshe produced millions of them. And look what it earned him. They plundered the Egyptians and made it away.
Okay, so we got ours done in there. Now we're going to go into this little section right in here.
First case
There's
of
some
wealth
R's
through
there.
Max.
And R's in here. So we'll do the R's in here first. Don't think there's any R's in this section right here. There's a lot of S's and other things, but there's no R's. R's on the outside here, R's right here, and R's right there. So yeah, anyways, back to what I was saying. So we are trying to get 2 businesses going. My RCC Shop and Jewelry has been going for quite a while. I'm also working on something in Etsy to get that one going. It's taken me forever to get that one running. I do a lot of Cricut work. So I have a Cricut machine. And I plan on making a lot of calendars for 2027.
Oh, no.
Get that one done so I have it ready for the next selling.
Yeah.
But I always thought we could sell calendars any time of the year.
Well, people get less interested after the first month or so.
It shouldn't be after the last. It should be probably closer to the end, like middle of the year.
I mean, here's the thing. If you want a calendar, you buy it the previous year, usually. At least I would. But if I get to, say, let's be ridiculous, I go, it's November of the current year. Let's go buy a calendar for the current year. I've wasted like 11/12 of my money.
Yeah.
Why would I do that?
Fair enough, I guess.
That's all I'm saying.
I know, but these calendars can be switched around.
Well, those ones, sure.
You can actually switch them around to several different years. Like you can keep the original calendar itself, keep the
Well, what did one of those idiots savants say once? There's only 18 calendars. Only the year changes. The actual rhythm keeps repeating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you could actually keep those, and then for
for example, if the 1st of February is on a Wednesday one year, eventually it will be again.
Mm-hmm. So makers and, oh my word, I gotta remember what she said. Makers and crafters, I think she said.
Mm-hmm.
I think binge bear. Why am I having a hard time saying binge bear? It's not beer, it's bear. B-E-A-R, bear. Binge bear. Mentioned that I need to get the makers and crafters. So I'll look into that on Twitch and see what I can do about that and get that fixed. I had it on that, but if I don't have it on that, I thought I had it on craft something. So we'll see what we can do. So what I might do is every time I do something different, like if I'm doing jewelry, it's jewelry only.
Excuse me.
If it's diamond painting, it's what Binge Bear mentioned. So see what we can do. Because I'm a crafter. I love working with crafts. I love working with resin. I love working with clay. In my title here, if I remember right, on my title, I have it written down as Riv. That is my stage name is Riv or Rivka. It's a Hebrew name. And yeah. So Binge Bear. I'm going to say your name correct someday. It's very soon. Hopefully. Don't know why I keep saying beer. Sounds so weird. But bear. Although I do have that accent from Oklahoma, so it could be that too. I don't know. I was born in New Mexico, but I was born in New Mexico, but I lived in Oklahoma for 2.5 years. And I know that's where you get your accent when you are that young. That's when you get your accent. I've looked into it too. Found out that's true. Wouldn't you agree, dear Hurt?
Well, I didn't move anywhere during my childhood.
But I did.
Born and raised in this town.
Did I do all the R's? Is that what I was working on? Yeah, I did all the R's. Just checking to make certain I did just R's. Because I don't want to put it in the wrong, have you ever looked at your colors and everything and you're like, oh, is that the color I had? Oh, marbles. That was so much fun. Losing all those diamond dots onto the floor. I'm still laughing on that. But I found them all. Thank goodness. So, now, whoops. Sorry, I didn't mean to make you guys jump. I'm trying to keep you on there. It's looking good. You can actually see the colors coming out and all that. It's looking really good. Now, we are going to do S's next. Gee, I love those things. Gee. 37. We're doing S's next. There's not that many S's, so I'm going to go ahead for the S's. I'm going for the smaller ones first and use up the S's, use up the ones that I have, you know. That's my goal. So S's is 3731, just so you guys know the color. I will tell you, I do like when I hear that little click. So when you're putting the drill down and you actually hear the click, click, it's so satisfying to hear it. But sometimes it doesn't do that click. Yeah. Only time it does that click is when you have. Now I don't have a whole palette of the S's, so I'm doing just one S. Now back to talking about bugs. We have mozzies here, guys. And we have the big Scotch Gray mozzies. And those big Scotch Gray mozzies hurt and itch. How I know? Right here, if you look on this, right, it's not showing it. Oh, there it is. Right there is a nice little bite from a mozzie. They itch after a while. I usually put so what I usually do is to get rid of that itch, I'll actually slap the area 3 times, then I'll put a cold pack on it. It knocks out that itch. Well, for me it does. I didn't bring a cold pack up here, so I don't have a cold pack to put on it to stop the itch. Now we know for a fact mozzies that go and bite or take the blood is the ones that are the females, because they need it to lay eggs. Jeff and I figured that out when we were watching Animal Kingdom, weren't we?
We researched it.
We did. We researched it. We plan on having plants that will deter them from our land when we get our land up and running, our own house on our own land and everything. We're going to have something to deter them from coming around us at all. We also don't plan on growing any grass on our land. We plan on growing what you call those
very low ground cover.
Very low ground cover. Just like my husband said. So that's goals that my husband and I have. We really are hoping we move very soon to our own home on our own land. But we'll see how that goes. Got to get the businesses up and running. That's a big key there. When you agree to hurt.
It's going to work sooner or later.
We have to have something working. We don't beg people to, for money or anything. We try and do it on our own and trust in the Almighty to help us. Don't we, dear?
We do. Every time.
Yep. So I'm going to let you know that on the 30th, which is a Monday, I will be going live on Monday, which is my Monday in Australia. Over in America, I believe that is a Sunday. I'll be going live on Sunday in America. Reason why is we will not be here on the 1st. Our first, which is your 31st. We just won't be here. We're going to be at a friend's house for Passover. And that's what we're going to do. Then we'll come back on the 2nd in Australia, and that'll be the 1st in America. And we will be live on the 3rd, which is our Wednesday, which is your guys' Tuesday. Oh, is it Tuesday?
No, I'm not going to think about it right now.
I'm looking. No, Friday. My Friday, your guys' is Thursday. So just letting you know, change of schedule. Normally I don't do it on Monday, although Mondays are usually my gaming day, but this time we are not going to do gaming until I guess after Passover and Feast of Unleavened Bread. And then after that, we go into gaming, and it'll be Paleo Pines. There is a plan I'm going to be doing with the Paleo Pines to the point where I am actually able to, I'm going to try and find out how to work my smart TV to set up as a YouTube area to, post there. That's a goal of mine. We'll figure it out some way, somehow. Because I do have a smart TV. It's a beautiful TV. We've been using it for about a year, I believe. We got it from Kogan.
Yep.
Don't regret buying from Kogan. That's where we bought our TV.
More than a year, actually.
I think it's about a year, maybe a year and a half. It wasn't too long ago.
Probably had it the whole time we were here.
No.
No? Oh, the other one died.
The other one died.
Yeah.
And I go, hon, I'm going to buy a Kogan. I remember that day. I said, we're getting a Kogan. And we did. We got a Kogan, and 37 just mixed in. I got the right color. S's. Good.
Yeah, we still have the dead one somewhere.
Oh, we do.
We embalmed it.
Well, I wouldn't say embalmed, but
we stored it.
We stored it for now. What happened is that the picture went out on the old one. And that's why we got the Kogan. That is a name brand that they have over in Australia. Kogan. Kogan.com, isn't it, honey?
Well, it would be .au as well, wouldn't it?
.au. You can check.
Okay.
So, yeah. We do have a brand name called Kogan. And that's Oh, I love when something's in the way so it's not sticking to me. Very happy about that.
So it says Kogan Australia, but it is a Kogan.com as well. So I'm guessing it started in the US.
Might have started in the US. I've never heard of it in the US, and I used to live in the US.
Apparently it's been around for 20 years.
Cool. Wouldn't it be funny if they did Undercover Boss on Kogan?
It would be different.
Oh, it would be funny. So yeah, I love. So I was thinking about doing if I can get the smart TV working instead of using my computer, my laptop, it would be much better to do a live on my computer. Although I think on Switch you do have something where you can not sure if I can do it on the smart TV. That's the only thing. I've been trying to figure that out over a year now. But I'm sure there is a way to do smart TV for live gaming. And that would be kind of cool, wouldn't it?
Live gaming would be cool there.
We'll see when the time comes. But we're not going to do it quite yet. until after Passover. And then after that, Mother's Day comes. I still do volunteer work. I'll be volunteering this Saturday over at the gallery. I still do that. That's looking really good. I love the way the colors are coming right in. It's just coming in fluid. Maybe I'm not making sense when I say fluid, but it's coming in beautifully. That's what I meant. Oh, everything's coming in nice and beautiful. I think I'm going to go for 2.5 hours today. That's what I usually do, 2.5 to 3 hours when I'm doing diamond painting, just to talk and I did try to come on really quickly at 9:30, which I did try to do. Problem with it is that at 9:30 when I tried to come on, long story short, my computer said, nope, I'm not going to let you come on. So it took me a little bit of time to get on. So I apologize about that, guys. Ooh, where did you come from? So I'm talking to my drills too. One thing you gotta learn about me is I'll actually talk to drills. I talk to inanimate objects. I do. It's a habit of mine. I'll be like, where did you come from? Why are you or something I've already done or something like that. I don't even remember the color it was. Probably one of those. I'll have to look. Okay, I think I got all the S's, which is amazing. That's getting more and more done. So 37 is S's, and then we will do the hash sign. I think that would be kind of cool. Hash. Get in there. Thank you. I still wish I had the squares, but they didn't send me the squares. So what is that color? Not that. Might be 34. Let me check this. What I do is I usually put this against a color right there. Boom, goes in there. Yep, I lost that color for a little bit. Now we have 38, which is the hash sign. So I've been, like I said, I've been YouTubing for almost 7 years. Hard to believe. I've been originally when I first started YouTubing, I was doing resin. That was my first forte. Then I learned about diamond painting, and my very first diamond painting was a peacock. And I fell in love with it when I started doing the diamond painting. And I wanted to kind of combine my resin and my diamond painting. So that's what I've done. When I made that beautiful lap desk, or it's not a desk, it's a lap tray, I combined resin and diamond painting. I've thought about doing some of my diamond paintings, like the ones that you get, like those little keychain ones. You know what I'm talking about, the keychains? Thought about doing those too, getting those with resin, but UV resin, and then drying them with the UV light. Let me know if you would like to see me do something like that. This is getting easier and easier. Usually, after a live, I usually go and stop at exactly like 2.5 hours. I try not to go over. I said I could go up to 3 hours. It depends on how fast I go. I still have so many I have to do, but if I can get as many as possible done, that would be good, wouldn't it? But today, my cousin nephew by marriage went and mowed the lawn, and there is no way I'm going out in that area when he mowed the lawn. No way! Too many mozzies. You don't want mozzies in this house. And we've had a few mozzies in the house, and when you squish them, they're not fun to kill. Well, not kill, but they're not fun because they spray blood all over your clothes and everything. That's mozzies for you. But I am getting a lot done. I'm very happy with this because I'm getting so much done on it. It may not seem like it's a lot, but trust me, guys, it's a lot. I love working with them. So I definitely plan on making this into a table, like one of those coffee tables. You know, a real table, like a coffee table or something, and have it right in the middle of the room for a coffee table or something. Although I'll probably end up selling this. But yeah, that's an idea I had. I was like, oh, I could probably make this into a coffee table. Because a coffee table, you have to have it facing you. Not facing away, but you have to have it facing you. And you have this beautiful diamond painting right in front of you that is made into a coffee table. Could you visualize that? Now, that is my husband's forte. He loves working with wood.
Mm-hmm.
There's one thing I've seen on a lot of YouTube's. It's called Dream Desk or something. My husband can make me one of those pretty easy. He loves working with wood, like I said. And when you work with wood, what the heck are you doing there? Wrong color. That's good. Now I'm hearing a little click, click. So we got this little section right here done. I still have to do this little section here, here, and this little section right there, and that. So I'm right now working on this little section right here. I'm getting that one done. I'm very much looking forward to when we are doing those soldier fly larvae, black soldier fly larvae. I'm actually looking very forward to feeding our chickens that. They are going to be happy girls. They come running up to me, by the way. It's so funny when you watch them coming. They come running up to me, and then they flatten themselves down. So cute. I still need to look up regulations on how to keep a chameleon. Chameleon does not run. It's one of those slow moving lizards, as far as I know. That's what I've seen. Would you agree, Jer?
What have you seen recently?
Chameleon. Look up a chameleon and see if they're slow moving little critters.
Oh, not necessarily, no.
I've never seen them move fast. When they move slowly. There are lizards that move fast, like the geckos. They move fast. Boy, do they. And we have geckos all the time here in Australia, especially on the walls. They make a lovely mess. What do they? Wouldn't you agree, Jar?
Sorry, in between I'm reading something, so.
I was saying they make a lovely mess, geckos.
Well, yeah. And you can expect the same things for any wild animal you keep in a cage.
I'm not talking about in a cage.
Well, fish tank.
Not even in a fish tank. Yes.
I'm gonna do some shopping.
All right.
Okay, have a lovely day, Dad. Shopping, I mean. This is turning out pretty. So I'm finishing this little section right here. And it's filling in now. It still looks, what is it you said? Watery? One time? You said it looks watery?
What does?
Meaning it's not fully diamond painted in, I think is what she said one time.
Really?
I guess it's called watery. I don't know. It's a word someone said to me. I still have all those other diamond paintings that you get, you sent to me. I still haven't been able to do them. Not here anyway. I planned on doing them. That moth. Well, I can't remember the name of I don't even know if they're around anymore. Some of these diamond painting companies are not around anymore. You know what I mean?
Some aren't, yeah. But there's enough. There must be a bit of a cutthroat market. I mean, there's enough people out there constantly buying diamond paintings.
Yeah.
To make it a worthwhile business model.
Yeah.
But you have to be competitive.
Yeah. Yeah, Star Ore. Are they still around? Star Ore? I still have Star Ore. Still haven't used it yet, but I don't know if they're still around. That's the question. You say they are still around? Okay, cool. There's been so many that's been shutting down. Like that one, there was one that I loved getting from the Philippines. They shut down.
Mm-hmm.
It was a mom and pop group. They always showed off their kids. Their trays were not cheap. I'll tell you that now. Wouldn't you agree, honey?
I don't know how much you paid for them.
So. Oh, I never bought their trays.
Oh, right, okay.
There was no way I was going to buy their trays. They were like about $300 Aussie. There was no way I'm buying those trays. But they did do a lot of giving out freebies and stuff like that. I loved a lot of their diamond paintings. They used real artists to make their diamond paintings. But they closed down. I was really sad when they closed down. Because they were one of my favorite companies to run too. Oh well, that's what happens. I think it's due to inflation or something. Oh, they probably did. They probably did just say enough is enough, and they went and did a family, made it more family now. But it was an amazing company. There was no way I was buying their trays. Not at $300 a pop. Can't afford that. I did buy one of those things from someone who made acrylics. I still have it. I don't know where it is right now, but I still have it. And I use that one for a lot of my diamond drills. I did buy something from Bella Art. I bought something because they use the 3D printer, or they use the resin printer. I don't know what it is they use, but they use that, and I bought trays from them. I have a few of those. They're around, guys. It's just they're packed. It's the truth. They are packed. I have two sewing machines, regular sewing machines that really that are something to do with electricity, and I can't put them in this house. So much stuff I had, I can't put in. I enjoyed living in Clifton. When we were living in Clifton, Jeff and I just enjoyed the freedom that we had. We really enjoyed that freedom where we just got to do what we wanted to do. I got to do, and the thing is, I had another desk to my side where I put my laptop, and I was able to type on the laptop, go straight to doing diamond painting or doing resin or doing whatever I was doing. But here I just have my drafting table. That's my desk. It's a beautiful drafting table. It's one that has underneath it, it has glass. It's a glass drafting table. I've had it for 5 years, I believe.
At least like so.
My husband bought it for me. It was a beautiful drafting table. Still is. There's no cuts. There's no cuts in the glass. Nothing bad with it. It's just beautiful drafting table. That's what I got when I started doing diamond paintings. My husband got me a drafting table. I have my system set up is not the way I want it to be, but this is the system I have. I do have a webcam. This is my webcam right here. I'm letting it jiggle so you can see it. I have decent microphone. It's a Yeti Orb. That is my microphone. I love this microphone. It cost me $80. Do you remember when I put it on lay-by, honey? It was $80, and I said the other one just got broke and everything. This one hasn't gotten broke. I fixed it where it will not get broke. I will not let it get broke. I found my ring light, guys. I have my ring light. Can you? Is it much brighter? Can you see much better? It's much better than it was, where you can actually see what I'm doing and everything like that. I have my ring light right above me on my right side. And that's all I want to get a second camera so you can have like a side view, but I don't have money for that right now. But we got that one done. Yay! Now, what are you? Are you? No, you're not that. What are you? Oh, hush. You stay there. Huh. Are you 20? No. 44? No. You must be. Yep. 151. Yeah, you can actually see what I'm doing. And I plan on doing some different changes. I do want to get to my third row by next week. This is a long one. The size is a 70 by 50 centimeter. That's how big this one is. I have bigger ones, and they take over my whole desk, or even bigger than that. Trust me. I won one on, and they went down too. I was really surprised about that, and that was Treasure Art Studio. That one went down. I'm not sure why she went down, but she went down. She said she was coming back, but I haven't seen her come back yet. She might have. I just don't have money to go buying stuff from anybody at the moment. So the next one I want to go with is the, what is it called? Catty corner arrow. Does that make sense what I'm saying? Catty corner arrow. That's the next one I want to go with. So let's go for the catty corner arrow. That's number 10. It's this little guy right here. That is what I call it, a catty corner arrow. So yeah. But I love diamond painting. It's not my favorite. My favorite is resin. Okay, guys. I'm just gonna be honest. My favorite is resin. If I can combine my second favorite, which is diamond painting, I will, which I plan on. Okay, that's all done. Now I need to go check and see if there's any more. I want to go to the ones that are the smaller ones first before I go to the bigger one. So yeah, smaller to bigger. Yeah, I'm thinking, and I'll send you a message, Audie, about when we can start doing that. I really miss gaming. I honestly miss doing Paleo Pines. Really miss doing it. But with everything that's going on in, where did you go? Oh, okay, that works. Sorry, I'm talking to a drill. Like I said, I talk to my drills. Just something I do. Okay, that's looking really pretty. I don't think this is showing a horse yet, but we'll see. And then after that, I want to do the upside down arrow, you know, like a curvy arrow. That's my next one I want to do. And then I think Laura will be done. So, yeah, my goal is to do the diamond painting and then make it into a table. Probably sounds interesting, probably not. I will be getting some clear resin to mix on. I do the resin pour over the table because I want it to be clear as clear. On Sophie and Toffee, they have something where they can get rid of the yellowing of your resin. So I could probably get that. I had it, but I don't know where it is now because we've moved so many things in this room. My sister-in-law packed it, and I don't know where it's packed. That's the truth of it. I have no clue where it's packed. but it stops the yellowing of the resin, and you can get a clear picture. I can't be on Facebook anymore. Facebook has completely, due to a situation, they thought I was a bot. What happened was someone told me to go ahead and say interested, interested, interested. And that's what I did. And let's just say, long story short, they completely blocked me from coming back on Facebook. So, only place you can meet me on is Instagram. If you want to talk to me on Instagram, go ahead and become my friend on Instagram, and I will talk to you there. My husband does have Facebook, but I'm not going to ruin his Facebook just to, you know, he could set up my, and I would have to have him do all the work for me, which doesn't seem quite fair for him. But he could set up both RCC Shop and Jewelry on his Facebook, and he could set up what else can he set up? Insect something kingdom. I'm still learning that name. Insect Chosen Kingdom. We can set that up on his Facebook. So that will be 2 pages we can put up on his Facebook. And guess what? We're done with number 10, which was, of course, 437. I went to Amazon and bought some, there was one type of bead I need. They don't have on eBay or anything like that, so I didn't get it. Let me see, what one am I doing? Oh yeah, I said upside down. So it's arched, like it's like a curved arrow is the next one, and that's 40, which is 37.43. We'll do that, and we're doing pretty good on time. I won't be able to get all of this done, but I can at least get the curved arrow done, and then finish this offline afterwards. That's what I usually do. Ask my husband. He knows me fairly well.
Yeah.
I'll just finish it off offline. I would like to learn how to shorts. YouTube shorts. I don't know how to do them. I don't know how to edit, which is the reason why I've never done much YouTubing on the sense of whatever you call it. I want to do that type of YouTubing again, like I used to do, where I tried to edit. I was never good at editing, guys. I'm not an editor. I do have a area where I can do editing and then put it up. I might do that and start doing that every day, every week, and start showing different things that I'm doing. I want to know your guys' opinion about what I made on this last, this last week? Yeah, this last Wednesday. Your guys' Tuesday. I made fidget jewelry. That thing turned out gorgeous, by the way. I'm also thinking about making fidget jewelry, but it's going to actually have, what's it called? Amber on it. Wouldn't that be cool? Let me know your guys' thinking of it. I think it would be beautiful. Fidget jewelry. Audie, I'm going to send you a link on your Instagram. Could you check the link? And I have a couple questions for you to talk about. Oh, and how is your animal protection? Animal sitting going? Are you sitting any animals right now? Taking care of any animals at the moment? My nose itches. It did rain a little bit last night. Oh, Margles. Thank you. It did rain a little bit last night. We had a little bit of rain, didn't we, baby?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so you're at your job right now? So which one are you taking care of this time? Are you taking care of two doggos? Ugh. Two doggos. By the way, I have a question, Audie. Have you ever watched what's his name? He takes care of animals and he goes into the animal there's a couple of animal shows I watch too. And one of them is so cool that the animals pick you for the they pick you. You don't pick them, they pick you. And you get blindfolded, and I think that would be so cool if they did that in real life. Oh, you will? Okay, cool. Will you be able to join me if I sent you a link in your Instagram? So we can talk for a couple minutes or 5-10 minutes. So what kind of dogs are you taking care of today? I still want to get a Boston Terrier so bad, but Jeff says we can't get a Boston Terrier until we have enough money in the background to take care of said Boston Terriers.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to have at least 10 grand. Oh, it did work? Okay, we'll do it that way. I think that'll work. And you can still do it in chat. Like you can talk in chat while I'm talking to you. That would work, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll send it to your Instagram. That is it for now. Although you can watch me finish it. Rottweiler. Oh, such beautiful animals. Rottweiler is a little scary, but yeah, cool. They're beautiful, beautiful animals. Beautiful, beautiful animals. When you agree, dear heart?
A lot of beautiful animals where? Yeah.
Rottweiler and yeah. I think we'll do it that way after I sign off with the stream, but I got to make certain before I sign off the stream to send you the link. So I'm copying the link and I'm going to your Instagram. So you can join me. There you go. All done. And then we'll go back into the chat. Sounds beautiful. The German Shepherd is a rare blonde. That is so beautiful. 15. No, it's not K. I didn't work on K. What color were you that I was working on? Just a second. Okay, I remember what one you were now. Sorry, I had to fix that right there. Margles 40. Hey, I have 40 here. Where are you? 40. Okay, I'm 40. Okay, so I sent you the link, and I'm going to sign off for today on the YouTubing. Now, if you like my videos, guys, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please ring the bell so you know when I upload another video. And last but not least, please comment. And we shall talk to each other on next Monday. And see, this is how, watch her. Watch how Audie does it. Remind me I have to fix my LinkedIn, or my whatever it's called, my link, my linked. So I will sign off of this stream. Bye, guys.